Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out.
Welcome to another episode of Toy Talk with Tommy the Hammer. I realize I haven't done one of these videos in quite a while now, guys, but it's been on the back burner of my projects list, and I'm just happy to be finally able to do one for you guys today. We're going to be discussing this latest action figure I picked up. It's a movie tie-in for the film Spider-Man Homecoming. It's a Spider-Man action figure, and this one is considered the tech suit version of him.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
You'll never catch me, Spider-Man. Don't be so sure. I just might. Nah, I got this. This isn't over, Spider-Man. Think again, Bird Brain.
It's been a toy that's been catching my eye a lot this summer, mainly because he's blue, and blue is my favorite color. So every time I would see him in the local department store, I'd be like, oh man, I want to buy it, and I finally did. So I'm going to give you guys a closer peek at the actual toy, and we're actually going to talk a little bit about the movie Spider-Man Homecoming. Me and my boy, the dreaded Dean, went and caught it this summer, and we thought it was a lot of fun. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that. But first, let's take a closer look at the actual action figure. Okay, as you guys can plainly see, the box is quite colorful. I love the way Spider-Man's suit is, a blue color in this one. And, there's really not much to the actual, toy itself, but I gotta admit, I really like the color scheme on this Spider-Man. So why don't we go ahead and crack this puppy open and give you guys a closer peek at the actual action figure. My inner child will forever love doing this. There's just something so, satisfying about cracking open a brand new action figure. Used to do it a lot back in the day with He-Man, Ninja Turtles, Thundercats, shit like that, and there's just always something pleasurable about cracking open that package, you know what I'm saying? So, it's pretty easy to get into, nothing too fancy. It's got a plastic backing to protect the figure and everything that it comes with. And I think it's strange. This toy comes with some fake spider web, but the way the instructions tell you to have the figure to hold it seems a little odd to me. It's a real sturdy action figure. It kind of reminds me of, the old school G.I. Joe action figures, but a lot more durable. It appears that all the appendages, arms, legs, they're fully posable. Knees bend. Arms flex. Nothing too fancy here. And then it comes with this kind of fake, Spider-Man, spider web. It's weird. It's like a spider whip. It's not exactly, coming out of like web slingers or anything like that. It's like almost like he's holding it. I gotta admit, that's my least favorite part about the toy. The overall action figure is the fake spider webbing. It just looks bad. The legs turn, the arms pivot and raise, the head turns. The only thing that doesn't turn is the waist, but that's probably to keep the logo on the chest, from bending and distorting. But overall, yeah, I think this is a great toy. If you got a kid in the family and a birthday's coming up or something like that. If they like Peter Parker and Spider-Man and shit like that, this would be the perfect action figure for any kid. In my opinion, it was the best Spider-Man movie to come out in recent years. Probably since the Sam Raimi films. And me personally, I love Spider-Man 2. I think that's like one of the best superhero movies ever made. And it's really hard to top. There's been a lot of different, interpretations of Spider-Man, including the Andrew Garfield ones, which I thought were just bad rehashes of the Sam Raimi films. But yeah, this latest flick, Spider-Man Homecoming, I thought it was fun. I liked how it kind of just like shot you right into the action of the character. Everybody knows who Spider-Man is by now. But, overall, I thought Spider-Man Homecoming was a great movie. I was wanting to do a review of the film when it actually first came out, but, I wasn't able to do that, and I thought this would be a perfect time to combine the two concepts. Out of 10 stars, I think I could give Spider-Man Homecoming a solid 7. It's not the best Spider-Man movie that's ever been made, but it's a damn fun movie, and, if you're looking for that, awesome and fun vibe that the Sam Raimi films had, then I highly recommend checking that out. And we're actually going to peep the trailer here on the outro.
Listen, Peter.
You did good.
But this does not mean you're an Avenger.
Mr. Stark is treating me like a kid.
But you are a kid.
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
I have to catch this guy, and nothing's gonna stop me.
Parker, my office.
So, you got detention. How are you going to make things right?